Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I will be talking about who George Pig is. And this is a cliche topic, and not really cliche, but like, it's been a video that I wanted to make, but haven't had the time to because there was a lot of videos, there's a lot of news coming out on Piggy 2, and I just felt like those videos were more important than this. So finally we're doing this. I hope this gets out to you guys. So yeah, so before we get started, obviously you know what I'm gonna say. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already, and click the bell notifications to always get notified when I post another video. The first comment will be hearted from now on. So, but don't write first. Just write some comments and you'll get hearted. If you write first, I'm not hearting your comment. Okay, sure I will. But let's get straight into the video because I'm talking too much. So, a bit of backstory. The last time we saw George was obviously Piggy Chapter 12. That was the last interaction we had, and the last time we actually seen him. And a bit of backstory on what happened. In Chapter 11, at the end cutscene, Pony and Zizzy said that they were going to fight off all the monsters, and Pony actually confessed his love to Zizzy because he said, like, if I don't make it, and Zizzy just cuts him off saying, I know, Pony, it's gonna be all okay. And then you and George go to the plant to stop Mr. P because Mr. P has gone absolutely out of his mind. He's gone absolutely bonkers, and you have to try to go to the plant, and you're going to the plant, and you have to try to basically make him go back to normal, and make it so he's not hyperventilating, and make it so he actually believes that you're human, because he's like, no, this can't be happening, this isn't you. And that's why Mr. P chases you, and he doesn't actually chase you, he follows your footprint. So that's why he's a bit slow, because he needs to find out where you went. He needs to find your footprints, and he just basically just follows them. And he assists Badgie, Badgie is obviously the piggy that's going to look for you. So yeah, and once you've done the first part of Piggy Chapter 12, then you have this like boss fight thing, and then you have to like give the picture of Mrs. P, sorry, to Mr. P, and then Mr. P goes back to normal. He knows that you're a true thing, and basically that's what happens. And after that, you see the cutscene, and the cutscene, there's actually a choice. So if you go with George, you'll find, and spoilers, if you haven't beaten Chapter 12, click off this video, which probably you have beaten Chapter 12. So basically, if you go with George, you'll go to the good ending, and if you stay with Mr. P, you'll go to the bad ending. And obviously, if you've done the city map, you're gonna get the true ending if you go to Mr. P. So basically, what we're gonna talk about is the bad ending. It's the good ending, sorry. So you go with George, and what happens is you actually get a flashback, not a flashback, but you go back to the outpost. You go back to Chapter 12. Chapter 11, sorry, the outpost, and you see that Pony and Zizzy have cleared out the whole outpost, because in the end of the Piggy Chapter 11 outpost cutscene, there was a lot of soldiers, and they had to just take them all out. And finally, when you go back, you see that Pony and Zizzy have fought all the soldiers and have beaten all of them, and now there's no soldiers anymore. And now you're like, you and George are like, yay, we're so proud of you. And then Pony's like, sorry to ruin the moment, but what do we do from now on? And then George says we can go find a cure. That's basically the last interactions to date. So now I'll tell you guys a theory about what I think is happening to George. And this is according to based on what we've seen. So like the Journey Continues and the Piggy Book 2 official trailer. This is only based on the facts that we have seen. So first, let's talk about the Journey Continues. So the Journey Continues, Pony basically just looks for something, and we don't know what it is. It just fades in to Pony looking for something, and it looks like it's cold. And I think it's been a few months, because the last time in the outpost at the end, it was really warm. There was no snow or anything, but now it looks really cold, and it looks like it's been at least a few months. So that's why I think it's gonna be released in the September. So I think that's why, because in September it starts to get a bit colder. So yeah, I think that's why, and maybe Piggy 2 could end in December or somewhere. But we'll see. I don't want it to end, but nothing lasts forever. So yeah, so basically in the Journey Continues, that was a quote, but you didn't have to end. Sorry. So we're getting off topic. But basically, Pony basically is looking for something. And Pony is looking for something. We don't know when the Journey Continue trailer was released. We don't know what he was looking for. We had no idea on what he was looking for. We thought he was looking for like a safe house or something. But we're getting there. So basically, he says he's sorry, I just had to, sorry, that was a bit, stop. Because I actually accidentally just hit the space bar. But basically, Pony is looking for something. And that's basically all that we know. That's basically all we know from the Piggy 2 trailer. The Journey Continues. So now I'll tell you guys about the actual trailer. So the actual trailer, you actually see that Zizzy is stuck. You see a bit of liquid, which obviously you probably know what that is, but you see liquid, and you see Zizzy is trapped in a box, and she's probably getting kidnapped. And in Pony's scene, you can actually see him looking towards something, looking to maybe where Zizzy is, and basically Pony could be looking for Zizzy. And at this time, I think George might actually just be trying to like defend their home, because obviously they're trying to look for the cure. So maybe George is trying to look for the cure, or maybe George is trying to defend their house so they don't lose everything. So yeah, I'm sorry this had to lead to such a short ending, but yeah, thank y'all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. But this is some really cool information, and I would love if you guys would subscribe and hit the notification bell for Piggy videos, and I'll be doing these till Piggy 2 releases. So yeah, thank y'all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.